Mike. Like, share, subscribe to my vibe as usual. Parental discretion is advised. And we gonna be right on the money with this tonight. Okay? We gonna call this one tax time. Because it's time for motherfuckers to pay their Granny bill. Listen, parental discretion is always advised. Like, share, subscribe to my vibe. I am not playing. We are going in tonight. The connection is real. The partnership is real. A lot of people got sad ass faces because of what they did and they got caught. There's still gonna be a lot of sad cases. It's not my fault, y'all. And I can't stress that shit enough. It's not my fault that you motherfuckers got caught. Because you should have thought first before you came for me. Before you put in all that work. Before you listened to the idea of a jerk. Let me tell you some shit I found out. That was just playing on my mind. That's why I was out for a minute, y'all. I did not want to believe this shit, but it was just coming to me. Yo, these motherfuckers really thought they had it in the bag. Yo, why the fuck? I ain't even gonna call the bitch my ex, my baby dad. Move right down the fucking street from me. Why would you do that? And when I popped my card in advance, I don't know if it's gonna come back again. That shit was, I asked why. I just asked why. Like I said, these shits was personal. For my real motherfuckers, read the cards as I put them up, y'all. What you thinking when I speak is what the fuck the cards mean. Some shit you don't have to tell a motherfucker. You let them figure it out for themselves. Yes, I'm feeling some type of way. Like I said, I forgive you, but you can't come in my space today. Not near other day. I'm not stuck. I just don't give a fuck about them. See? Regretful for doing that shit. All that fraud and shit. Like, I knew in advance that bitches was on fraud shit, but I just didn't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't about to get tied up with their motherfucker. I'm not a fall guy. Okay? Just so y'all know, I'm not a fall guy, so don't think that I'm not down with you. I'm down with you because I'm going to give you the right shit to do. I'm going to tell you no. If it don't sound right, I'm going to let you know off the gate. No, that's not a right move. That don't sound right, y'all. You're going to be like this, bitch. And there's no glitch in my vocabulary. Yeah, they regretful about putting in that work. Like I said, it get bigger than that. It was spells and everything with these motherfucking jerks. This motherfucker, yo, you gotta see who the fuck, like I said, your IP addresses speak for themselves. I don't give a fuck if you threw your phone in the Mississippi River, motherfucker. And that goes for any nigga, bitch, that was with they asses. Y'all gone. It's a lot of fed cases. And we gonna be real about this shit. Because a lot of time was wasted when the motherfucker could have been working with me and not against me. Like I said, I lost a lot of content and shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers are allegedly not watching the videos now, and that's fine with me. Because guess what? This is reaching who it needs to. I can't help but to smile and laugh when I say that shit because I'm so thankful for this. They can call me call me what they want to, but don't call me a dumb bitch. Don't call me that. Yo, I was just trying to figure it out, like, damn, you know, how I end up moving here. You know, because prior to me ending up in this building, period, was because my prior landlord lost their property. I had got letters regarding foreclosure. And that was after coming from a homeless shelter, right? They moved me into this space. I used to live there years ago on the other side. And then when I got the opportunity to move into another place, it was just so happened to be that one. So I fixed that one too. Listen, the motherfucking basement flooded. Fucked up a whole bunch of shit, y'all. Like I said, I'm in a sense like a collector. So I had a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, that I had down there that I didn't need upstairs. You know, I lost all kinds of, you know, like I use, you know how we get teddy bears and shit for holidays and stuff, I had a lot of keepsake. I had nice ass, clothing, for my kids and shit, washer, dryer. I had all that shit, y'all. And all that shit got lost. So when I left, I cleaned the place, but I wasn't going in that basement. Everything was wet. And then on top of that, when they first gave me the place, guess what? Y'all, that shit was so infested, it was ridiculous. But I knew that I couldn't stay at the shelter no longer. So they ended up giving me that. And I knew somebody who was working in that department. I literally personally knew somebody. So when I got the shit back, I was so thankful. I'm like, yeah, because the place was nice anyway. Because the way I put my goon hand down, I could make anything look like a motherfucking mansion. So when I got the shit, I'm like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm the type of motherfucker. Let me tell you, let's get in. I said we going in tonight, didn't I? Listen, I'm the type of motherfucker that will go into a place and map it out and see what shit's about. Yo, I used to be cooking, and we used to do this alert, right? Because I don't do bugs and shit. I'm real clean. I'm real neat with my hands, y'all. I'm blessed. I built a house. I come from a family of housekeepers that literally will wash their floors with their hands, or hand and knee. We wash walls and stuff. So we not about to fuck with me. Anyways, I had to make up this concoction, right? That was pretty deadly. I could have set that bitch on fire with how I had to do it. Because guess what? I could be in the middle of cooking. My house is nice. Everything new. Not mind you. Well, it's not new, but it's new. Because I keep up with everything. So you got motherfucking roaches coming out of nowhere, nigga. Coming out of nowhere. So you know me, I'm a real gangster. Shit, I made that shit like an automatic motherfucking, what I was looking at? The 20 gauge? I was looking at the 6-shooter. The motherfucking AK-47, nigga, I made me an AK. That's what I was trying to find for the last video when I was mentioning the guns that shoot. I was looking for that. So anyway, I made one of those for pass. And I put some shit up in there, that boric acid and all that shit, nigga, I went to work. When I say that shit came back clean, yo, you couldn't tell me nothing. And I had this investigator come out because they want to make sure that you are in the spot where you're signed up to be. And he told me personally, a foreign guy, you're an unusual tenant. I was like, you know what, mister, I know, but I went to all of those classes that they assigned me to. Tenant rights, which was one in specific. They gave us all of the information on how to combat infestation. So, shit, I couldn't call them, the people. And when they did come out, they would leave the tools for me to, basically work my own magic. So I did that shit. And then I ended up having to leave due to some tragic shit where they lost it. It was that foreclosure. It was in foreclosure. So I had to leave. Look at them fucking pillows just fell over, nigga. I had to leave. And then I ended up here. And this was just as worse. And that was hell going through trying to get in here. Because this original apartment that I was supposed to be in, that I'm in right now, talking to you motherfuckers, was already taken. And when I seen the tenant that was here before me, where I was supposed to be, who let us in because the fucking key mysteriously didn't work for the motherfucker to let me in to see what I was getting myself into, was on some other shit. But we'll get into that afterwards. Anyways, I go in this bitch, downstairs. I'm like, oh shit. Here go my social management. You can do it. You can fix it. And we ended up getting all this cleansing supplies and shit. We got everything. I mean, we had everything. The bleach, the mop, the broom. We had the Lysol, the motherfucking Raid. We had the motherfucking traps. We had the sponges. We had everything on the fucking map to make this shit livable. And who had to put in the work? I just heard the motherfucking Queen of Pentacles. right? The nurturer of the fucking earth. So I went in and I did my work because I knew what I had, and I was like, ain't no way in hell I'm bringing my shit in here. And once I got it together, you know, they brought me a new toilet and stuff, which was good. But this was a whole nother management. This is after the fact, because the original management had not done anything to the place. And this motherfucker knew this shit. So we got beef, bitch. We got beef. I had to pay a security deposit that motherfucker knew I didn't have. Yo, I didn't even have a fucking job, y'all. And I had heard about this place, God bless her soul, from my kid's grandma. She told me, she was like, oh, it's nice, it got fireplace and all shit. She hyping that shit up, God bless her soul. Tomorrow her anniversary. She was like, yo, you can do it. I know you can do it. You bad. Like, she even knew, in spite of whatever the fuck underhand shit they had going on before I got here. So at the end of the day, I made it work because, you know, me and my kids needed a place to lay our head because I was asking my lady, I was like, yo, can we just go to a shelter until something else becomes available? Because, you know, I am on a Section 8 waiting list and stuff, and, you know, this, that, and the third. You know that none of that shit worked out. None of that shit went in my favor. Motherfucker lost everything. And then, you know, after a certain amount of time, these people have to let you go. So me and her departed on good ways, you know what I'm saying? I got into college and all that shit in this piece of shit. So I got to school and everything. And I was, you know, I had plans of not even being here. Went to college and everything because I seen a bigger motherfucking fish to fry. I knew that I was about my paper because I was like, ain't no way in hell I'm about to be living like this. Then you get all these fucking interceptions and shit. Like I said, I wasn't even working. So, you know, I came up with the security deposit that he asked me for. This is for the original owner. The first motherfucker when I moved here approximately 7 years ago. As of July, makes 7 fucking years, okay? So, we get in this bitch, and it's just crazy, because I had a cousin, God bless her soul, who passed away. She used to come down with me because she lived around the corner, so I used to go see her and shit, you know what I'm saying, go kick it with her, and we, coming down, we bringing down more supplies, because I'm almost finished, you know, sanitizing this motherfucker from head to toe. It was like a 2-bedroom. It was there, you know, for me and my 2 kids who were younger at the time. We get ready to come down here. Guess what we see? The fucking corner. I looked, we at the gas station. I was like, yo, I hope that ain't at my house. You know, I'm looking at shit like, me too. So, you know, I'm goofy. So we get to laughing shit, we get close. Oh shit, that is at my house. Why somebody don't overdose in the back? I'm talking about crunk dead. I never knew who the people were because I didn't even get to meet the young lady who stayed here until after the fact. But anyways, he passed away and everything just supposed to be just normal. And I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. Anyways, moving forward into the situation, police come. You know, police be around and shit. This was back then. Police be around. So I'm like, you know, hey, what's up? They're like, yo, you know, technically this house has been tagged as a drug house for the last 5 years. And they didn't take it down, even though there's no activities here at this point in time. This was after this man done died and shit. You know what I'm saying? The man passed away from a alleged overdose of heroin. Didn't I say I live in a fucked up neighborhood? Didn't I tell y'all I'm that nigga bitch? So anyways, you know me. Well, y'all know me, but you about to learn. Anyways, I'm like, this nigga, no sleep. Like, oh, okay. Now I really got to pay attention to what's going on. You still got motherfuckers coming in the yard and shit, but it's not as bad as to the after effects. But I cleaned this shit up, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, I got to put my shit up in here. Like I said, I lost a lot of stuff too because the other place had flooded in the basement and shit. I lost a lot of shit. But I knew it wasn't something that I couldn't get again. It's just material. You know, when you work and you got that eye, you're gonna be able to get what you need. You could start over. You know, but how many fucking times you gotta start over? And it's just me, mind you. It's just me. Not never family member in my motherfucking circle. Cousin only came because she could. She didn't have to. There ain't nobody put nothing down. And she liked it to clean up too. That's one thing I can give her. She liked it to clean. But anyways, moving on forward. After all this shit is said and done, 3 years later, baby dad get out. And why he ended up getting a place down the street from me, it's not that far away, y'all. Why the fuck did he even move next to me? Like, yo, you supposed to hate me and you got a whole nother bitch and you left your family. I didn't leave you. You left your family. But I'm glad that you did, because I wouldn't be able to do this shit right now if that faggot was in my circumference. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I'm not a battered woman. And if a motherfucker ran up, yes, I would be on a fucking news for murder. I wasn't supposed to put that out there. But I'm not about to let no man come in here and tap on my head and try to get me sick and shit. Because he feeling some type of way. Because he thought he was a big wig, a big dick. Like, that shit don't mean nothing. I don't give a fuck how long I knew somebody. That shit's ridiculous. So anyways, we gonna get into that. We gonna move it forward. How the fuck did I end up here? Because I'm really feeling like it was a setup. It was a business action. It was a way to confuse me so they can make some motherfucking money, but the shit backfired. As you see this shit backfired like a motherfucker. Motherfucker couldn't hold on to that shit. That shit burned his goddamn hands. And now you got a lot of sad ass people, like I said in the beginning of this video. There's a lot of sad cases. There's a lot of sad faces now because they thought that shit was sweet. Regardless if you knew about the spell work or not, you still participated in the gang stalking and shit. You still thought it was cute to be a dick to me. And you didn't even know. A lot of people didn't know me. A lot of people do. And like I said, we got family in this shit too. It's a lot of motherfucking shit, you know, that goes around the motherfucking booth. So I had a lot of motherfuckers that I didn't even, I didn't think nothing about it, y'all. Didn't think nothing of it. Like I said, you can't do this shit. You can't do this shit when your temple is violated. But once you clear that motherfucker, you can see everything. Like I said, a lot of motherfuckers is walking around with sad faces because of this shit. And I parted these in 3 ways. It's kind of hard to adjust the camera, so I'm going to pull them as I see them. A lot of people are upset because of the shit they did, because of the decisions that they made, because they don't know that, they didn't know that I chose not to flock with the motherfucking birds. They didn't know that shit. And they chose the wrong path when they did it. If I'm lying, I'm fucking flying and I'm still sitting here. They didn't know that this shit was about to come out like this. They didn't know that they was putting themselves at risk. Because somebody wanted to be greedy. Yo, let me get back into how this motherfucker, he moved down the street, right? And remember how I told y'all about spell work and all that shit? Yo, how the fuck, who your Facebook friends, you faggot? Who your Facebook friends? Not the ones we know that we grew up with. I know about them. Fuck them. Because if it's fuck me, it's fuck you too. Like, seriously, like, I don't give a fuck if don't nobody speak to me. Don't nobody ever fuck with me. I don't even deal with people like that. I just do it out of the kindness of my heart. But if I don't have to, that's even greater. That's more love for me, from me. Because my shit's genuine. I ain't got to be fake to nobody. So, a motherfucker disappointed about these messages. They disappointed about the fucking decisions. The decisions they made created these motherfucking messages. And they decided to create messages against me on the motherfucking internet. What the fuck, y'all? Now, that's the bottom of this shit. They damn sure disappointed about the confusion. This is where this fell from. They damn sure disappointed about the confusion and the decisions that they made to collaborate with this motherfucker. You can't make this up. Y'all ain't see me touching nothing, nigga. except for what I'm doing. The message about the generosity, about how we could do both sides, and how this motherfucker thought he was doing something, how they got paid. Right? How they got paid to play me through the fucking internet. Like I said, cyber fraud. We going in tonight. Because like I said, if you come up these motherfucking stairs, you come next to me with the wrong intentions, the wrong shit might happen to you. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't give a fuck how big you are. Like I said, you got to check out the motherfucker friends. Not the ones that we have in common, the outskirts, nigga. Because I don't think this faggot knew that I was doing my motherfucking research heavy. I almost said something, but I'm going to save the best for last. Because I know about everybody that was in on that shit. Pretty much that was close to me. I know. Yeah, motherfuckers. So if you died, take it slow. They could call me rude or mean or whatever they want to call me, but yo, you got to know this shit, y'all. The whole setup, because like I said, when I was bringing this information up to people that was real close to me, I was telling about the motherfucking the identity theft. I told them that I felt like I was being followed. I told them that I knew I was being followed because I could look, and I actually seen got a corporate, yo, that was literally trolling me. 7 a.m. Y'all seen the fucking video. 7 a.m. 6 p.m. 8 p.m. 10:30 a.m. 11:30 a.m. I'm just saying how I move. You know what I'm saying? Because when you got off days, you could, take care of your business how you take care of it. There's a motherfucker everywhere. In my spot, just happened to be catching the bus with me. Or when I get ready to get off the bus to transport myself home, this motherfucker right here, like, yeah. There's a lot of motherfuckers, but this one in specific stood out. And once I put this out here, that motherfucker stopped, though. But I also stopped catching the bus, y'all. I ended up getting other gigs that allowed me not to take that route. So a bitch couldn't just pop up. And I was thankful for that shit. You couldn't just pop up because, bitch, you don't know how I'm moving. Because now that I done caught on, I'm like, damn, you know what? Strategically, this shit is working for me, so I'm going to keep it like this. If that's the case, I'm not going to ever go that route if I don't have to. And if I do, I'm going to move another type of way. So motherfuckers was lost in the sauce. But yes, I know what the fuck was going on. I'm not stupid, y'all. And I even approached the person that was trolling me one night. I was like, yo, nigga, for real, I said it just like this, y'all. Y'all would have probably fell out laughing. Because y'all wouldn't think that I'll be dressed up pretty neat. Based on how they is. So I was like, hey, especially when you got off at my stop, because I usually get off at the store, I have a routine. And I asked him, I was like, yo, nigga, fuck that. I was like, yo, you following me? Because I used to be alerting people that was around me, as we're sitting waiting on the transit. Like, yo, this motherfucker is trolling me. I know I seem crazy, y'all, but it's not. I'm not. I swear to God, y'all, this shit been going on for a couple of years. At least one full one. And then we was rolling in the year 2. And I'll be sitting there talking to him, and the motherfucker kind of scare me off. Then next you know it's on, and it's like, and the camera's up and shit. I'm like, yo, are these bitches taking pictures too? Like, what the fuck do you want? So when we get ready to get off this bus, our last round, I asked the nigga, I was like, yo, what the fuck? Are you following me, nigga? Just like that, yo, on some gangster shit. I got bags and shit. If y'all do got some trolls, y'all motherfuckers see I carry a lot of shit, a lot of groceries and shit. So I was like, motherfucker, you trolling me? If so, what the fuck do you want? And he got mad. He ain't say shit. I'm like, yo, stop fucking following me, bitch. It's on and popping because I been new. And I'm ready to put my fucking hands on you. I don't give a fuck if I'm a woman. Ain't no such thing, oh, you gonna lose. Not the way I'm about to hit that nigga. Y'all don't even know me like that. Because if you want somebody to stop fucking with you, you dead them. And there's no pun intended. When you don't want some shit done, you kill it. If motherfucker want that turkey, they ain't sit there and wait for it to come to them. They went and got it. You know, that's the creepiest shit of my life, bruh. I'm a whole woman, like I said. So anyways, back to this motherfucking, these neighbors. Remember I told y'all about to take the lady to the condo. That's fraud shit. They fucked with the wrong one. Like, bitch, I'm not that. And I been told you in advance what I can do. And you still thought it was cute. I don't know if the bitch encouraged that nigga to be a fuck nigga too. But he was going to be a fuck nigga anyway. He was a fuck nigga before the bitch met him. So we can't even call that. If I'm lying, I'm fine. I'm still sitting here. Give me some cards. Why did he move down the street? You watch me! Fuck! You can't make this up. You hear they dog? To watch, y'all. Come on! Give it to me, gangster! Let's not be motherfucking foolish about this shit! Look at it from another aspect, bitch! Woo! I was right! And I don't do shit for clout. And hell yeah, I told y'all I was hype. Jesus Christ, man. Me not sleep on nobody, man. And literally, me not sleep on nobody, man, them. Fuck. Yeah! Y'all want to play with me? Why in the fuck me not sleep on the body, man? Them this in the sign, them do, man. Bugger, man, damn them. Watching them. The man set up hole. The man watch me upon them bottom money men. That's their energy from them. But yo, on top of that, that's the excitement of being able to expose these bitches. Yo, and in the middle of that, that's a motherfucking wild nigga. That's that. Tell me and I bless them. Them I put me through this test and they pass them. Woo! Me pass them up. Them I put me through the test and they pass them. Me can't they stop, man. Me now play with them. Me come from another type of continent, man. Woo! Yo, that was confirmation itself. Y'all seen that shit for y'all. Now, don't nobody want to watch videos now. They want to act like it's nonchalant. They want to act like that shit ain't going down, y'all. They want to act like it's not real. Like, she's just making this up. Now, everybody, like I said, trying to clean themselves up and try to act all nonchalant. I can't get that shit out of my head. They try to act like ain't shit happened, like they wasn't in on it. It don't really matter now. Your tragedies around you shows that you were in on it. And what we're talking about? The fucking deaths, y'all. I'm not calling upon them shit. That shit is sad as a bitch. But they sent it to this. That's where the spell work. Yo, this shit is amazing, y'all. You want to do what, Toho man? Like I said in the beginning, motherfuckers, it's tax time. Time to pay your credit bill. If you're not going to prison, if you're not going to prison, for sure you're gonna get killed. Get up then. You broke the rules, my friend. Now I don't even know why I called them fucking foes friends. They broke the fucking rules. I just got out of this. You should have went the other fucking way. Before you thought it was cool to be a snake to try to block somebody's success. That's how the motherfucker was watching. Like, yo, seriously, because I've been told bitches, like I said, I told them motherfuckers, they already knew that I was about to do this. They already knew what type of person I was, too. On top of that, they already knew how my hands was gifted. And the nigga got on some bitch shit. Quicksand. That just came out the blue, y'all. Quicksand. They was generous with the messages. Like I said, we're going to get into the internet. Can you make her up? Is she not about truth and clarity? Is she not about chaos and brutality? Is she not? Is she not intellectual? Is she not logical? Is she not fair? Is she not all of the above, man? Totally balanced. Let's not play with me. Totally balanced. And motherfuckers, no! Like I said, we know. So me block them out, man. Especially when we turn me back on the and them. I mean, me turn me back on the emotion for them. Me not care about none of them, man. So me know about them. So me pray to me God and me hold back. Because we know about them greed, them American greed, them. Me know about how them try to backstab me, and here goes the judgment. But the overindulgence for somebody who was really wish fulfillment. And they thought they was about to win at all costs. Jealous, competitive, lying. Didn't give a fuck about who they knocked off. Like I said, it didn't matter about who they knocked off. See? Y'all bitches didn't know about that secret. But we can't keep that. Fast ass actions. About a whole ass nigga that y'all ain't know was lacking. Whether it was a male or a female nigga. I'ma stay proactive. Don't worry about me. Y'all the ones that's lacking. Because this person represents somebody this also represents, as me speaking on myself, somebody who's protected, bruh. See that owl nigga? I listened to him. A lot of motherfuckers didn't, so this happened to them. Because they was manipulated into ruin. See, this person is in despair. But they also is protected. Like I said, there's two aspects to the cards. Let's not act like I don't got time to spare. Like I'm not on my motherfucking job. And on top of that, nowadays, I don't feel correct to share. Like, who is you fucking with? I don't owe anybody anything. Y'all know my favorite, that's my favorite song. Sing it with me, class. I don't thing. But since you stole and you tried to set up something, let's see what class they about to be in. What class they about to be in? What class you about to be in? You know already. Since you were generous. The messages trying to unearth something heavier than you, bitch. We know what class they about to be in. What I said before. It's a lot of sad cases. It's a lot of sad faces. It's a lot of shit that no matter what you threw away, you cannot erase, you stupid bitch. Let's get it. Who's Ali? My thing is, I just wish that motherfucker would have just stayed in their lane, yo. Because they say for people who got to meet me, they already knew that this wasn't deceit to be trying to uproot. They knew they should just let it go. Like, yo, that lady is too kind for you guys to be even trying to hurt. But once they heard dollar signs, they're like, oh, fuck you, I'm in the game. That's just how your ass gonna be limp dick, sideways mouth, because there's gonna be a lot of dick and pussy, whatever the fuck y'all about to go get tied up in if you're not even beat to that way. It's over for you motherfuckers, whatever drugs y'all about to take. Let's get it, motherfuckers. Let's the fuck get it. Y'all done. Let's get it. Because I told y'all I wasn't the one to be fucked with. And it wasn't even about being tough. It's about me minding my business. And then motherfuckers try to come in here and try to end this. Want to set me up, huh? Here we go. Me was sent here for a reason, man. They were knew that it was going to be a season for me to come and take you out here. Read about the abyss in the fucking Bible. Read about that key that you bitches was think y'all was about to follow. Remember that key? With them 32 diamonds in it? You stupid fucks. Bless that lady's heart. Because she was about 100 when she came and told me about the shit. Bless her motherfucking heart, y'all. Bless her heart. She told me about the fucking key, bruh. About how you'll get to lock up. Come on, you can't make this up. And I was in my early 20s then. The disappointing news, huh? That shit logical and make a whole lot of sense, huh? That's knowledge still, motherfucker. That's a motherfucker knowing still, motherfucker. See that there light up top? Let's get it. Let's go ahead and describe the card since that's what we really brought these for. That light up there, it's like a lightning. It's like thunder. Hey, lightning. See, these motherfuckers got me excited. They better knock. Well, I'm gonna knock on wood. Baby, yeah. I don't wanna lose a good thing. Yo, I bet you that lady loved Otis Redding. I bet you that was one of her hits. Like I said, I met this lady. She was damn near 100 years old when she told me about the motherfucking keys. Look at the Bible! See the Revelations! We not gonna play with me. I'm still, you know, on God's time. But yo, you cannot ignore the signs, y'all. Can't ignore the signs. Yo, security under the moon, and somebody insecure because they know they doomed. That just came out of nowhere. You know you doomed, bitch. Look, this wasn't the pop out, y'all. I'm not pulling the cars. I'm not. You know you doomed because you wasn't expecting me to come out. I told y'all let the lion loose, though. Fuck all of that. You're not about to fuck with me. You let the shit out. Shannon them. Look at Shannon. Look at Shannon. Shannon, nigga. I had me some money too. Even though, like I said, we didn't talk like that. Cause Shannon came out like, who? You know, she always, you know, she didn't feel like she was pretty because she got picked on and hurt and shit. But she was actually a beautiful woman. Big and all. When I told you when I dressed her up, I mean, everybody dropped. Like, you know how you walk by and it's like somebody, a celebrity, for her eyes were like gold brown. Her skin was caramel out. Yo, this and her body, her BBL was real. That shit was bad. And she let me give her a bath. Nigga, I was like fucking 10. Fuck out of here. Yo, that there Shannon, that Shannon Cott, she came and she told me, if I'm talking about angels, nigga, you can't make this up. Look it. As a kid, she rocked me to sleep. She was a kid, her motherfucking self. And then as an adult, she gave me what she needed to with her last motherfucking breath. We not about to play with me. About how I needed to stand on my 2 feet and not play with no motherfucking body and hold it down. Didn't I say that shit? The secret is out now. Huh? Secret's out. Want some more? Let me show you what I'm really about. Now let's look up something else. You want to look up something else? Like I said, I wasn't into nobody else's business. This shit personal for me. But if you really wanted to come and see, that'll teach you niggas about fucking with people who you think is lonely. For the lonely. Not me. I don't fuck with people for a reason. That's why. I talk to people, but shit, I ain't with the trees and my goddamn money. We gonna be easy. Like I said, money laundering and all that shit, let's not play with me. Because I just want what's mine. I ain't gotta work hard and break my motherfucking back and wake up. I ain't gotta do a 9 and shit. I will though, don't get me wrong. Till everything is clear, I'm going. Yes, I'm gonna go and grab me another motherfucking job. And I hope that Nairn Star follows me! Tapped into my motherfucking phone lines and shit, tapped into all my lines. They watching this one too. Tapped into all my fucking lines. I can't even go to the store. The fuck is y'all popping up for? You lost. You're not going to touch me. I am a chaos boss. My goddamn self. I'm not trying to say that I go out looking for trouble. Y'all know that I don't. I'm very respectful. Even when I know a bitch is on the devilish side of the fence, I know about a lot of people trolling me. It's a lot of family and shit. It's a lot of people that I don't know. But I can still feel a bitch. But what I don't do is react to the shit. Long as you don't come over here doing the wrong shit, bitch, we good. You can stare all the fuck you want to. But just know you ain't gonna be staring for long. They ain't gonna be staring for long, yo. It's sad. I just heard closed casket. Y'all ain't gonna be staring for long. Y'all going to jail. And y'all stuck. We're trying to act like God didn't give y'all the information that y'all needed. trying to try your luck. Generous with that work. Generous with them pictures and shit. Like I said, people were snapping all over the place. And then they want to see what I got. Not much. But I'm still going to the top. Now, why are these people going to have a closed casket? Oh. Because that's what y'all thought y'all was bringing to steal mine? Because y'all wanted to cause havoc? We get a family. Because the legacy. Like I said, these have left and right aspects. When we dealing with people that's going to wear those jackets, that's bitches playing with spell work and shit. Like I said, they got cats and everything too. Like I said, I ended up with mine because of the fucking mine. So I was cool with having a cat. I didn't look at hers for nothing more than that. I was fucking scared of this shit, to be honest. But I knew that I wasn't about to have nothing running through here eating up our shit either. So anyway, these bitches playing with spell work. And this is what happened. Hell hurts. This is bodies too. This represents health. This represents people, motherfucker. Look at this rat. Trapped all these motherfucking people. The only reason why people would consider me as a rat because I have the information, but I'm not technically a rat. I'm just saving what the fuck I'm supposed to. I'm a motherfucking Mac. We could switch that shit around, nigga. I'm the tire that's gonna hold it down, bitch. Why should I let somebody come and steal my shit or continue to try to play me out after they stole the shit? Hold on, as a matter of fact, ain't no coming to say that they stole it already. Now it's time to pay the Grady bill. Like I said, it's tax time. How about that? It's tax motherfucking time. The whole time you bitches has been watched. Around the clock I heard. Playing with your spell words. You bitches is absurd. Because these bitches are cloaked in things. So you wouldn't, if you know them, you're not going to think you ain't going to think about what they're doing behind the scenes. Because, like I said, if somebody got something, we're going to deal with money laundering. When somebody got something, you can hide it within them. Like, you know how people be trying to get their shit, their grandmama name and shit like that. Nigga. Let's not play with me. Let's not play with me. I know about that shit. I just haven't had to do it. And I know more than that. Like I said, I'm the queen of the pack, bitch. I just don't do none of that shit because I know about the consequences no matter what. I love my man Chop on them, but shit, whatever. Queen of the fucking pack, bro. I walked away from that shit. And somebody thought they was tough. Somebody thought they was tough doing this shit. You was tough? You a businessman? You was taking care of business? Bitches. Give a fuck who it is. I'm gonna stay protected and you're gonna be unprotected when that shit happened because you weren't undetected. Groups of motherfuckers. Groups of rejects. I just heard they didn't read the prefix. The prefix. Yo, remember I just said about the motherfucking messages? That's really killed y'all though. That's what really killed motherfuckers. The messages. Let's get some more before I close the door real quick. I got the smoke. Got me a cigarette. Y'all know I'm gonna smoke my cigarette. I don't smoke weed. Like I said, I don't smoke. So I don't give a fuck what they try to set up. I don't give a fuck what type of jokes they got. Y'all better smoke all the fuck y'all can. Because it's over for you, man. Better smoke all y'all can, because it's over for y'all. Can't make this up, can I? Y'all thought y'all was organized crime bosses, or it's over for y'all. Y'all thought y'all was organized crime bosses? Have you ever took a loss? Thought you was organized. You watching the stars. Who have what you call that? What they was calling them? Talismans, or whatever they call that, with the Lord, God Almighty. Transformation and a death to that motherfucking competition, to that collaboration, to the messages. Yeah, I heard it's gonna be a huge separation. And it was the wheat from the chaff. Devil got blocked off by the Queen of Pentacles. Look at the message. The devil thought that he was about to block off the Queen of Pentacles with his messages. I don't think so. You ain't know how blessed and how real shit could get. Y'all know I don't play that shit. And I keep on saying that like they know me and shit, but I don't. As I mentioned previously, I'm not crazy, you guys. You just get the feels of everything. And then don't let me get excited. Like I said, I'm real hyped. If I'm excited, I'm good. Like on the good side. On the good foot. And I also get on the bad foot. But usually I don't get on the bad foot. For some odd reason, I can't get on the bad foot. But I don't have to. I don't even like it. Because I know the repercussions behind it. Like, I don't want to something that anybody do anything to me. But I don't want to do something to somebody that have to be hiding out in the house and shit. You know, you be ducking the police. I don't want to do that. Because they going to get you. Like I said in advance, you can't just blow somebody's ass off because you're going to get caught. I ain't meet not one killer. Like, look, I ain't meet not one killer that got away with murder. And even if I didn't physically meet them, I ain't heard of nobody that done caught that body and walked. They catch a motherfucker from hundreds of years ago hanging their asses. Motherfucker don't even look the same in the face. They going up. They got life and shit. Like, yo, that shit's real. Like I said, I got a different type of respect for motherfuckers. I'm still hood as a bitch, but I got discipline over this. I know what I'm supposed to have in my life and what I'm not. I know what I'm going to tolerate and what I'm not going to tolerate. I know what I can allow a motherfucker to do, and I know what I'm not going to allow a bitch to do. And I don't have to let nobody do no fuck shit to me. That's what really makes me upset. Like, you know, people, niggas running in and out your house and shit. No, that's my life. And whether my kids turn out to be good or bad, because we still got 23 and 23, that's on them. But as while they're with me, bitch, I'm not about to say that they ain't gonna say they learn that fuck shit from me. Look at how I talk. I've been like this off the gate. We have pretty intense conversations, so can't never one of my motherfucking kids come and say, oh, well, nah, motherfuckers, we get it in. Like, I ain't know how to, you know, like I said, I wasn't taught by my parents how to be. But when I went in to take lessons, I just learned to be yourself. Certain shit you know, just know better not to, you know, try to engage in. But just to be to the point, to let them know what the circumstances will be after the fact, the cause and the fact, nigga, I gave it up. I'm real as a bitch. So can't nobody come and try to play me on that fuck shit. Like I said, people who was trying to steal, they're going to try to put me in a category to where they want people to think something else, but everybody else love me. Why the fuck would I be teaching this to somebody else and not my own fucking close kin folks? Why the fuck would I do that? Don't it start within? I remember that. And then it trickles out. But when you got bitches against you, you just leave them where they at. Let them work it out. Like I said, I meet a lot. I bet a lot of motherfuckers. I love them. They good. I even love the bitches that try to play me. But I don't fuck with them. Like I said, they wasn't shit. And I used to also have this saying, it ain't nothing for me to get a new sister, brother, mother, father, sister, father, cousin, or any of that. Based on their ages, because I like to see people smile. I was telling them, hey, okay, you my new uncle. You know, you my new dad. You know what I'm saying? You my new mom, because my parents did pass away. Like, you my new sister, or you my brother, based on their ages. You know, and also, too, when I was dealing with, like, men, that gave them the understanding that this ain't that. Or that whole shit out the window, I'm your sister. I don't want to fuck my brother. Never have and wouldn't ever, they say never say never, wouldn't ever want to have that type of thought process in my motherfucking head, bro. Look at the messages. Look at the motherfucking defense on this. Can we not make this shit more clearer? Now play with that mirror. Put that shit in your mirror, bitch. Yeah, we know about all that spell work. Play to put that shit in the mirror. Everybody cut the fuck off. Period. They try to leave me in the cold, and it is disappointing that they did that shit. But at the same time, it was for a reason. That's a yes for me. Because it's still Pentacles, motherfucker. The three that's cut off, that's the fucking connection. That's the collaboration that them bitches try to get together. But these two Pentacles here is the balance that it caused. Let's not play with me. I can read my card. I can celebrate with myself. And I send them people who thought they was partying off me to the fucking moon, bruh. They are floating. Huh? Let's get it. Who information not potent. I'll be back with some more of this good shit.